Hello, my name is Shrees. I'm an attorney in Virginia and I'm also licensed to practice in Maryland, in DC, and in the federal courts of both Virginia and Maryland. A substantial part of my practice is handling divorces. And as a result of my ethnicity, frequently I am contacted by clients regarding getting a divorce um, due to problems they're having at home. And a substantial number of clients lately have been Indian clients. And so one of the questions that I think clients would like to know when they contact me is, why do you need this Indian lawyer, so to speak? There's a number of reasons for that. And I think these are very important reasons because it plays a significant impact in my ability to represent clients who are of Indian origin. One, substantial familiarity with the culture. I have uh, been to India numerous times. I've actually attended boarding school for a period of time in India. Um, I have family back home, both in India and in Sri Lanka. Um, so for all those reasons, I have a substantial amount of familiarity with the culture. Now, one of the things that I bring to the table is not only a familiarity with the culture, but I also have a substantial amount of experience living in the U.S. My family came to the U.S. when I was 10 years old. Um, so my dad was a civil engineer and a structural engineer. Um, I kind of jokingly tell people that I'm the black sheep of the family because I didn't choose either engineering or medicine. I decided to become a lawyer, which was somewhat unusual at that time for somebody from my part of the world. Um, and I also, in addition to having grown up here for pretty much most of my life, I also have a substantial amount of familiarity with both the court system, how things operate, with some of the unique cultural aspects of living in America. For all those reasons, I bring a fair amount of skill and knowledge to the table. Now, I've also lived in Bahrain, so I'm very familiar with the Middle Eastern culture. Um, I went to an American school there on the American Naval Base there, um, and I conduct business in India. Um, I have engaged in multiple land transactions, so I understand issues involving land transactions in India. I have made purchases in India. I understand what it's like to purchase gold in India. I understand how gold plays a significant role in the marriage customs in India. And for those reasons, I have a substantial amount of knowledge about how things work in India, so to speak. Um, Now, when you contact my law office, one of the things you're going to find is that I have a very large staff. The reason I make sure that we have a substantial amount of staff is so that the clients can be kept abreast of what's going on in their case on a frequent basis. The reality is I'm in court quite a bit, almost every day. So there are many times when the clients want to get an update on their case and they don't have to wait on me to give them the update. They can turn to my staff and the staff can then tell them things that they need to know about their case without having to wait on me to update them. Also, I have traveled to many other parts of the world. I understand not only Indian culture and American culture, but I understand cultures from all over the world. One of the benefits of having lived in Bahrain is that I was part of the expat community when we were living in Bahrain. And as such, I got to, one of the things I enjoy and I remember very well is that our next door neighbors were Egyptian doctors. And we got to know them very well. They were very wonderful people. And I really enjoyed meeting people from different parts of the world while we were living in Bahrain. Now, so that's some background as to my, you know, my history in terms of growing up, I want to talk to you a little bit about my education as well. So not only do I have a law degree, I also have an accounting degree, and I also have 4 IT certifications. I have owned my own law firm for over 23 years. I understand how business is done in the world of IT, and I also, due to family connections, I also understand how business is done in the medical field. I have a large network of professionals who can provide my clients with services that they need, whether it be psychological services, whether it be things such as anger management, things of that nature. All of those types of professionals I have access to very easily because I have cultivated those professional relationships over the years I've been in practice. Now, another aspect of my practice is that I can not only assist you with your divorce, but I can also assist you with your child custody case. If there's a component of domestic violence allegations, I can help you with that. If there's an issue regarding protective orders, I can help you with that. Pretty much anything in the realm of criminal law or family law, I can help you with. Of course, one of the things that I think a lot of clients find very comforting is that not only am I fluent in Tamil, but I also, to a degree, understand Telugu. While I can't speak the language, I have a degree of familiarity with Telugu as well. And to a degree, it's granted very rough, but I also understand some concepts and issues that are raised even in the Hindi language. So I bring a fair amount of both cultural experience and work experience to the table when clients approach me about their divorce. I have done a substantial number of high asset divorces, and those themselves have unique issues, and that requires a fair amount of knowledge and skill set. They're not the run-of-the-mill divorces, whether it is representing Caucasian clients, whether it's representing Indian clients. When you're dealing with clients who have substantial assets, you need to be very careful and handle it with some degree of skill. So for all those reasons, if you are seeking an attorney who really understands you and is going to be able to not only relate to you, but also help you through your divorce, contact my law office at 888-437-7747. I look forward to helping you. I understand that, in these type of situations that you're experiencing, it's probably going to be very stressful. And I can also say that I have personally been gone through a divorce, and I am also a father who has full custody of his kids. So I understand what it means to be a parent and meet the obligations a parent has towards their children. So thank you for taking the time to hear me out. I look forward to helping you. Call my office at 888-437-7747 if you need help. Thank you.